Howdy everybody! Welcome back to my channel Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions, this one being video gaming. And I'm super excited because a company reached out to me, be it Gallium Games, and they sent me a code, a Steam key, to play the demo of their game for you guys, to kind of give it a little bit of a review. They are starting a Kickstarter on the 15th of October, and I will leave a little link in the description to that. I was not told I had to give a positive review, nothing like that. They just literally sent me an email and said, hey, here's a code to the new demo. Go ahead and play it a little early and see what you think, and post a video if you want. And that was it. They didn't pay me any money or anything like that. They didn't even ask me if I wanted the code, they just sent me the code. So, like, nice from them. That was awesome. Especially only having, like, 300 subscribers. It feels good to have a company be like, hey, play our game, see if you like it. I do know that it is an LGBT game, mostly, male-loving male. But that is okay by me. Don't care at all. I like all sorts of games, and seeing as how I am gender fluid, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. So, let me check out the settings, and this is a demo. I believe they said this demo is basically just going to cover, like, introducing all of the romance options. So let's see here. I think we're already full screen. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and start. Oh, and we get to customize our character. So, they never have my color of skin. They always have, like, this really pale white skin, but my skin is really, like, pink. I don't know. It's like a pinky color. I can never find it because that's way too tan. It's like this, but pink, but pink, but pink. Think if you got, like, a slight sunburn. I see my little birthmark here. Yeah, when I get tan, I just get closer to that color. I just turn more and more pink. Let's see. Let's go with red hair, because I like red hair. That's why my hair is dyed red. It's more brown than red. Let's go with that. Eyes. We could go crazy and do, like, orange eyes. Ooh, cool. Cool. Or yellow eyes. We'll do red eyes. And let's see. Well, green is a good color to go with red, to offset the red. We've got this black shirt going on. I don't think we want to do black on black. What about, like, if we had a darker gray? I think orange works. Gives us kind of an overall, like, fire mage type vibe. Let's do that. Okay. Next. Name. Name. Gotta think about this. We will go with, what? Excuse me? What? Can I help you? Jeez. This is always, like, the toughest choice, you know? I'm gonna go with Dov, just because that is a character in D&D. That's one of my current character Spark's many loves. So, we'll go with Dov. Just because I can't think of anything else at the moment. Okay, looks like this is like, okay, guild chat. Alright. Nice job tonight, everyone. Yeah, that was sick. Congrats on the new staff, Innes. Thanks. Is it like a mushroom? So I've got like a Mothman type of a creature. Someone's just like normal profile and some like mushrooms. A different mushroom. A Lindy, dude. Your damage. Okay, so this is a guild chat for like video gaming, and that's why I asked what my online name should be. So I should have changed it to something else. Maybe I'll do that next time, but that's fine. Lindy is gonna be my online name because I thought that was like, I didn't know what that was, so I didn't want to mess with it yet. Okay, we can't click any of these things. These are just, oh, what's this? That's our personal settings. Okay. So this is us. We're also like this little creature, but we're like a little creature with green eyes. Yeah, I was trying out something Verdant just suggested. Credit goes to him, really. Not at all, really. You were great. And it's like a little, I don't know, like little forest tiger creature thing. I'm heading off. I'll upload the logs later. Great work, team. Night all. See ya. Lean back in my chair and rub my eyes tiredly. It's only 10 p.m. But I've got an early class tomorrow. I get up at 7:30 in the morning every day to take my kiddo to school. I don't go to bed till 2 or 3 a.m. I'm just saying, like, and that's now when I'm old. I'm old now. When I was in high school and college, even if I had a class at 6 a.m., I was up till 3 or 4. 10 a.m., I'm not even, like, thinking about being tired or asleep. And I played video games back then and did guild stuff. So, it's more or less that I do that now. I know I play Dungeons & Dragons at night. Just as I think about logging off, though, I hear a ping from my computer. I would never have logged off at 10. It's my close friend and longtime officer in our Lost Heroes Guild, Verdant. Hey, how did you find that? Find what? What is Verdant talking about? As much as I should really go to sleep, I can't resist replying. I would never sleep at 10. This is just not realistic. I don't know. Any of you other gamers out there, do you go to sleep at 10 when, like, you're gaming? I don't know. Pretty good, to be honest. To start with, I was worried that we wouldn't get it down, but we made quick progress. Thanks again for recommending that build. It was fire. No worries. I just saw it featured on this current creator I follow, so I thought I'd pass it along. I'm going to tweak it a little, I think, but definitely use it as a base from now on. Cool. You up to anything much for the rest of the night? I will chat with Verdant because there's no way I would go to sleep at 10. No. I won't even go to sleep at 10. 10? No. If it's not the next day, there's no point in sleeping. The earliest I think I ever get to sleep is 1 in the morning, and that's when I'm like, oh, I have a lot to do tomorrow. Nothing really, just getting psyched up for class in the morning. We're starting our first big project. Oh yeah, you changed your major, right? Yep, I'm in Coding 101. My sister does a lot of coding. But I'm starting later than everyone else, so I'm way behind. Then you had best get some sleep. We'll chat tomorrow? Sure. We still have to clear out that polar bear cave for your gym quest, right? Sure, but it can wait if you're busy. I think my brother's coming home tomorrow anyway, so I might have to help him out around the house. He's been away again? Yeah, just for the weekend. Sure, let's find out more about Verdant. Where was he this time? I don't know, out of the country, I think. He doesn't really tell me. Anyway, he's a spy! You really gotta get some sleep. Yeah, you're right, I really don't. Night, speak tomorrow. Good night. I was also one of those people that, like, when we had a big project to do, I would get it done, like, the day before, even though you had, like, 2 months to get the project done. and I would still get like, you know, a high enough grade on it that I didn't care. It's like that procrastination and then crunch time, and then I'm always like, if I just took the whole 2 months on this project, I wonder how good it would be, because I still got like, you know, a B or an A, but like not the top score. I don't know. I never did do projects early. Now I studied a lot. I studied way early for tests and things, but not projects. I should like term papers and stuff. No. I shut down the PC and head out of my room, grabbing the empty glass from my desk. I'll wash it up and then get ready for bed. Just as I'm approaching the little kitchenette in my shared accommodation, though, I hear the front door open. It's my roommate, Casper, back from his audition. He's a theater major in his final year. It's just the two of us here in this little off-campus place. I got moved here a few weeks ago when I switched majors, and Casper came the week after me. We haven't spoken much since he moved in. Okay, so they are in college. I'm still not sure why he got put with a freshman. It's good to get to know people. He seems to be really friendly, so I'm hoping we get to speak more. Doesn't hurt that he's easy on the eyes, either. Tonight, he's looking pretty dedicated. Oh, pretty dejected. I wonder if something bad happened. Hey, Dov. Hey, how are you? Well, honestly, not great. I just completely threw that audition. That sucks. Oh man, what happened? He is cute. I like guys with long hair. What? Why are we mowing at me? My cat is mowing. Walks farther into the room, pulling his shoes off, and flops onto the couch. Ugh, I just got all up in my head about it. This is the dream, you know? I'm so close. And then I think about how this one could be the one, and it just gets me all jittery. I'm just not in the right headspace. That sounds rough. He nods. I feel sorry for him. I haven't seen him look this down before. It must have been a really important audition. I think if I was going to ask about the audition, I would ask, like, what he was auditioning for. So, I don't... Sometimes you do need to, like, talk it out and stuff to work out what's... I would be curious as to what it was for. Yeah, like, do you want to talk about it? What's it for? Honestly, not really. I want to just forget it ever happened. Okay, that's fine. I glance at the clock and apologize in advance to my future self. Want some ice cream? You look like you could use some. Any flavor you like, my treat. That whole talking to your future and past self, that's me. Sometimes, like, when I would go into work, I would, like, have, like, a candy bar or something in my locker. And I would be like, I'm only going to have a small piece now, so future self can have a big piece after work when I'm really down in the dumps and I need it. And then when after work would happen, I would look at the giant, like the big piece of candy bar left, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, past me was so nice. And sometimes past me is like, I'm going to eat this candy bar now. And future me is going to be really mad about it. And then when I get to it, I'd be like, past me, why? Why you do me dirty like that? I do that a lot. He smiles slightly. I suppose I've not had my ice cream moment yet, since breaking up with Danny. Yeah, go on then. Neapolitan, if they have it. Strawberry will do if they don't. Neapolitan, what's wrong with it? Seriously, Neapolitan's gross, and so is strawberry. Strawberries are one of my favorite things to eat, but I hate strawberry ice cream. I do like vanilla ice cream with strawberry, like, chunks, like actual frozen strawberry chunks in it, but I do not like strawberry ice cream. But, yeah. I don't like plain chocolate. The only plain ice cream I like is vanilla, but I don't like plain ice cream, typically. I wouldn't say this, though. That's just so mean. Like, I wouldn't say either of these things. Like... They're just so black and white. It's so weird. Like what's wrong with you? Or like people are allowed to like what they like, so but I don't like Neapolitan, so I would just, I guess, say I don't like Neapolitan? I don't know. He gasps in mock outrage. How dare you? It's the food of kings. It's gross, but I'll get you some anyway, because I'm nice like that. Thanks, Dov. My pleasure. So our roommate just went through a breakup. That's really sad. And we haven't gotten him ice cream yet? What is wrong with us? Oh my gosh. Rude. I grab my coat off the hook by the door and slip my feet into my comfortable shoes. See you in 5. Heading out the door and across the road, I make my way to the convenience store around the corner. It's nice living in the city. Everything is so close by. I really don't like living in the city, but, there's nothing I can do about it. Little Buzzer greets me as I head inside. Archie's behind the counter, as usual, on his laptop. I often come here late after finishing a raid, and he's always on the night shift. We've never exchanged words beyond the basic pleasantries, but I think he's really hot. It's okay. He's a little young looking for me. Then again, all of these people are, but that's because I am not in college, and they're all in college. But to me, the way they're drawn just looks so young that I'm like, not really for me. But let's see, my younger self. I mean, if you're gonna, I'm not really into blondes that much, which is funny because my husband's blonde. But and I'm blonde myself when I don't have my hair dyed. But when I do like blondes, I don't like blondes with short hair as much. So I guess because I have blonde hair, I just find it boring. I think that's all it is. I locate the ice cream quickly. Luckily, they have Neapolitan, and grab myself an energy drink and a bag of chips. I'm going to need the boost in the morning. On my way to the counter, I notice a guy standing really close to the alcohol and looking around. This guy about to steal something. But just because I don't like blondes, my character, Dov, apparently thinks Archie's very attractive. For me, it's more personality based anyway. Yeah, I can look at somebody and be like they're attractive or not attractive, but if they open their mouth and they say unattractive things, no matter how attractive they are, instantly, bam, I never see them as attractive anymore, no matter how much other people seem to think that, it doesn't matter what their personality is, that they are physically the same attractiveness. No, it just turns off for me. I don't know what the deal is with that. But also, if you're conventionally unattractive and I really like your personality, you become more and more attractive physically to me. So I would not know with Archie unless we get to know Archie's personality. Okay, so we did that. It's a little shifty, so I keep my eye on him. He's about to steal some alcohol. Archie looks up as I approach and stands ready to scan my items. Hey, will this be all? Yeah, thanks. See, I made my character redheaded because red hair is my favorite. I love red hair. I'm still watching the shady person out of the corner of my eye. He moves too suddenly to be natural. He keeps looking behind himself nervously. Yeah, just let him know. And just sit by and let somebody steal. See, if somebody's stealing food because they're hungry, they're starving, I don't say anything. But when you're stealing things that are non-necessities, that's when it starts to get to be annoying. But something about the man who stands by and sees evil being done is as bad as the evildoer himself. Not really, no. Stealing's not the biggest up there for me on evil doing. It's more just annoying. It depends. Is this a mom and pop store? Is it a large corporation? How desperate is this guy for the stuff? Why is he desperate for the stuff? If he's stealing alcohol and he's an alcoholic and doesn't have the money, then it's a disease. I have a lot more leeway with that. Again, if you're hungry, steal food. If you're hungry, steal food if you need to. I speak to Archie in a low voice. Excuse me, I think the guy over there might be lifting your beer. His eyes widen and shift past me to the perpetrator. You're right, he is. Hey, you! Vaults over the counter and runs towards the figure. Don't do that. Every corporation I've ever worked for, when it comes to, like, people stealing, you're just basically supposed to yell at them and hopefully they'll drop it and leave it and run off. But you're not supposed to approach them. You're not supposed to get too close to them because they can pull out a weapon and hurt you. And the corporations all have insurance that covers theft. They would rather the stuff get stolen than you get hurt. So do not like physically confront people. You can yell at them from afar. The best thing to do is before they grab anything, if you see them being shifty, to just kind of like hang out kind of near them and be like, hey, can I help you? Are you looking for a specific brand? Blah, 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 blah. Just let them know you see them and let them know you see them doing shady stuff. But other than that, don't get shanked, guys. Don't do that. Don't get shanked. The shoplifter panics and makes a break for the door. This is a game. In real life, I would never actually stop somebody because, again, you can get shanked over a beer. But we're playing the hero for hottie hotness, right? We're trying to, like, impress Archie. And it's a video game, so of course I'm going to be the main character and I'm going to stop the guy. I mean, come on. I think the only thing I've ever done is I pushed a shopping cart in front of a person who was stealing a bunch of stuff when I worked at a store. When they were running out, because I was like, hey, the shopping cart ain't gonna get shanked. Before I can even think about it, my feet move instinctively and I bar his way. He skids to a stop, swearing, but before he can turn around, Archie's on him, tackles him to the floor, and pulls 4 cans of beer out of his pockets. Get off me, I was gonna pay for those. Sure you were, buddy. Get out and be grateful I'm not calling the cops. That's another thing. Unless he's actually out the door, it's actually illegal to tackle him like that, because he really could come up to the counter and pay for them. Because you can put things in your backpack, you can put things in your pocket, all that kind of stuff, as long as you go up to the front and pay for it. I know when I was a teenager, I had to put things in my backpack because I rode the bus and I had only my backpack and I had to make sure it wasn't going to be too heavy because I walked for miles and miles. So I would be testing it, see how heavy the stuff I was buying was. And a couple of times, people harassed me and stuff, and I was like, I just told them, I have to see how heavy it is. And there's no point using a cart or anything. I'm just gonna go to the thing and check out. But, yeah, it's totally legal to put things in your pocket and in your backpack as long as you pay for them. And you can never tell. This guy was also being shady and showing other signs, so, and ran for the door. So at that point, I think you're okay, but like I said, almost every place I've ever worked for, you're not supposed to touch the person. So you're not supposed to tackle them or anything like that, because if they get hurt, then they can sue you. All that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. It's like, F you! F you! Butthead! I'm not sure what I can get in trouble for on YouTube. I'm not monetized yet, so I don't think I can get in trouble for much, because what are they going to do? Not monetize it? I'm already not monetized. The would-be thief stands up, spits at Archie's feet, and runs off. And that's another thing. When people spitting at you, that's gross. Spit can spread diseases. There's certain diseases that are spread through spit, and that's gross. I don't like germs. Thanks for your help there. What's your name? I think I've seen you in before. I think. It literally said I come in all the time. He doesn't recognize me. He don't think I'm cute, yo. It's Dov. I live around the corner from here, so I come in now and again. Nice to meet you, Archie. Likewise. You saved my butt back there. Anything that gets stolen on my shift comes out of my paycheck. That's illegal in most places, I'm pretty sure. That would have been a real pain. Thanks. No problem. So taken aback by his gorgeous strawberry blonde hair. That's not strawberry blonde, it just looks like blonde. I don't know. Am I colorblind, you guys? To me, strawberry blonde is more like kind of this color over here. It's got more red in it. And warm eyes that I'm struggling to get the words out. I always associated warm eyes with like brown eyes. Can blue eyes be warm? What does warm eyes mean? I thought warm eyes were like deep chocolatey brown eyes. Maybe it means like the look around the eyes. Have I been reading into this? All these stories I've read wrong this whole time? I don't know. This is bad. He grins at me, and I feel like I might faint. Oh, come on. No, that's not reality. That or you have a major heart condition. Like, you don't faint from someone smiling at you. And what? Are you very interested in this game? Do you want to see? Look, there it is. Meow. See? Okay, you've seen what I'm doing. Are you ready to go now? I owe you one. Let me know if I can ever repay the favor, okay? Sure, I'll see you around. I pay for my items, and with a final wink, Archie waves goodbye. I've been thinking about that wink all night. There's no denying he's attractive, but I barely know him. That's true, I do barely know him, but sure, can think about the wink. Getting winked at is fun. It's fun. Let my poor little college heart fall for everyone. Why not? How do people as cute as him even exist? I can't wait to cash in that favor. Get our roomie some ice cream. That's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. Before long, I'm back home. Casper's still sitting on the couch, idly watching television. I grab 2 spoons. No, we do not share out of the carton. No. No. Again, I don't like germs. Unless we are in a relationship, like a very, romantic relationship where we're swapping spit anyway, or, I don't know, you're a relative, and by that I mean, we live in the same household, and even then, no, for example, I will share food with my sister, my husband, and my child, and that's it. That's literally the only 3 people on this earth I share food with. I know other people are more lenient about that, but nope. Kick my shoes off, slump on the couch beside him. See, our roommate Casper is 100 times cuter than Archie. I'm just saying. You'll never guess what happened to me. Attacked by a bear? Almost. Caught a shoplifter. Oh, really? Open the tub and offer him a spoon. He takes it and we dig in. Yeah, I'm surprised I kept my cool. Ooh, I like how my eyes went all red there. Especially with the guy behind the counter being, well, to be honest, super hot. Dog, you don't talk about another guy being hot while you're trying to get with Casper. You clearly are into Casper and into Archie, but you can't be telling Casper how hot Archie is unless you're trying to get them hooked up or something. A dude who you're flirting with and stuff doesn't need to know you think all the other people are hot. Okay? It's like, you know, it's rude. It's rude if you're trying to get with one person to be talking about the attractiveness of another person. Oh. Stop. Casper raises an eyebrow at this. Corner shop guy? I suppose I can see it if you're into blondes. Didn't know you liked guys, though. I've been out since I was about 15. Cool, same here. I came out pretty early. But I suppose it was fairly easy for me with a background in theater. Let's see. I'm out to a select few individuals, but... And then on here, and I don't really care if anybody finds out that I'm, pansexual or not. but it's not just something I just talk about. But I think pretty much everybody in my family knows now through one way or another. There's no way I would have come out when I was 15 because my parents weren't. They were not open to that kind of thing. People are more surprised when you're straight. Oh, when you're in the theater industry. I chuckle at that. I'm lucky. No traumatic family reaction. No lost friends. That's good. My family's reactions weren't traumatic or anything. They were just like, okay, we agree to disagree, but I mean, still. There's a reason I don't involve myself with most of my family. Just like my sister and my brother, and then pretty much it as far as my family goes. My sister and my brother, and then my husband's family. Husband's side, only my in-laws really know, but I don't really know the rest of his family very much. They all live mostly far away. Like, I interact with my mother-in-law's sisters occasionally. They're all like in their 70s, so it's not like we're hanging out being best buddies. My whole life just kind of carried on. You're right that we're the lucky ones. My life was pretty perfect, to be honest, at least until I met Danny and everything went bottoms up. He pauses, his smile dimming. Aww. That's a story for another time. I've had enough of being maudlin tonight. Tell me about that online game you play. I hear you talking to your friends all the time. I'm surprised to hear that Casper's interested. He doesn't seem the gaming type, but I decide to humor his change of subject. It's called Lost Heroes. Have you heard of it? There was a club board at my high school. Beyond that, no. It's an MMORPG. Basically, you play online with a bunch of other people. You've got all your standard fantastical archetypes, wizards, warriors, thieves, you name it. Create your own character and do quests and level up, earn cool armor, gain reputation with the city folk, and kill final bosses. For that, you need a raid group of 25 people, and we have to talk on comms, so that's probably what you're hearing. That sounds pretty epic, to be honest. Okay, I like MMOs a lot, but I hate having to interact with people to beat bosses and things. I think everything should like scale up with difficulty. The more people who come, maybe get like better prizes or more of a chance of getting a prize or something. But I hate having to hook up with like other people to kill a boss or something, because there are times where I just want to solo things. I just want to go play by myself, and I like having all the other, like, I like having people around and like being able to have short conversations with them, but I don't like to have to rely on them in dungeons and battles and things like that, because honestly, everyone has different ideas of how to play characters and they harass you, and I'm like, I just want to play how I want to play. I don't necessarily, like, for example, like if there's several ways to play like a druid, for example, you can be like a healing druid, a shape-shifting druid, a DPS druid, like a tank druid, you know, and I like to play as like kind of like a mix because of I'm usually by myself and stuff like that, and then people are like, you're playing it wrong, and I'm like, no, it's a game, I'm playing it how I want. So yeah, I don't usually get into I stopped playing a lot of those games just because I didn't really like that part of it. I'm gonna save now, as we've got pretty far into it, about half an hour-ish or so, because of all my chit-chatting. And I like to keep my gameplay to about a half an hour. Any comments I make about things are not like dissing the game developers and the writing staff or anything when I'm saying stuff like don't, you know, like, that I think it's illegal and stuff to take stolen items out of pay, because I don't know the rules in every state or every country. So it could be that it's not they didn't research something, it's just that in that area that's the truth. So I do wish these were... I can't save? Well, I guess I will have to just, like, click through next time and get to that because I can't save for whatever reason. Alright, so, see you guys next time. We'll play more Gilded Hearts. This person kind of... Oh, I kind of made my main character kind of look like, I guess, what they were supposed to look like, but I didn't know that. So it looks like we've got another blonde and another guy with brown hair over here with short hair also. So, if this was me, why does he look like a knight? Wait a minute. At least he looks older. Like, in his eyes and face, this guy looks older, but again, long hair is the best. So, if it was me just going on these people I can see on the cover, I definitely would be going for Casper, because Casper is the cutest. So, alright everybody, tell me who you think your favorite is based on just what we can see here. Check out their Kickstarter if you want to, and I'll see you guys all next time, and make sure to save room for your own passion. Bye for now.